Oh, hey. So today's Memorial Day. It's about 80 degrees. I don't have anything to do. I've hiked 5, 6, I think 12 miles was my longest before. But today we're gonna push that, and we're gonna go from Olmsted Falls, my house, to Garfield Heights, my parents' house. 20 miles. I'm gonna walk the whole way. It's gonna be hot. I don't want to get sunburnt. And I got some food to eat along the way. I'll probably stop about halfway. Should take about 8 hours. So we're gonna see if I make it and how far I make it. I plan on making it the whole way, but we'll see what happens. Put the Ultra Boosts to the test. I'm gonna knock this out. It'll take about 8 hours, and I'll update some stupid stuff along the way. So see you in a little bit. Yo, so I'm about 4.5 miles in, and it's only been about an hour and 15 minutes. So the walk is 20 miles, and according to Google Maps, this was supposed to take me about 7.5 hours. So I figured I would stop to go to the bathroom, eat. So I don't know how slow these fucking people walk from Google, but I think I'm trucking along. Hour 15 minutes. I'm almost a fourth of the way done. So that's like 5 hours. So you're pretty sick if I do it in that time. Alright, so now I'm about halfway. I'm just over 10 miles. It is around 3 hours, I believe. Just got out of this get-go and got 2 liters of water. That's gonna be nice because it's gonna be cold. And then the cool lady in there let me fill my jug up with ice. So that's cool. It's gonna be a nice change from drinking this. It's past the point of warm. I think it's more hot of the amino acid and hydration drink that I was drinking pretty much the whole way this far. So now it's nice and cold. I'm eating my sandwich. It's turkey, roast beef, spinach, and then we're gonna get back on it. Sweet. So there's another random thought. So what happened to sprinklers? Like the little ones people put in their front yards. One of those would be really damn fun right now and refreshing. And I ain't seen one this whole time. It's crazy. I remember when I was a kid, it was like every other house seemed to have one, even like my own. But we're 14 miles, 6 more to go. Trucking along. Just a random thought. Alright, so we're just over 15 miles. And it's been about 4 hours and 40 minutes. I feel good. I thought I was gonna be hungrier, I think, throughout this whole thing. That's why I just expected from the beginning. You know, I ate before. Obviously, I had like the sandwich, earlier during the halfway point. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I was gonna be hungrier. So I ain't complaining about that. I feel good. The only thing bothering me a little bit are the balls of my feet. They're sort of on fire. I wouldn't be surprised if that area of my sock is like completely worn out. I buy cheap socks. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of see the aftermath of that once I'm done. All mental, just got pushed through it. Doesn't hurt that bad. All right, I'll update you back later. So as the heat seems like it's getting hotter, I think this has been definitely the hottest it's felt this whole time right now. I don't know if it's because I have my sleeves up or I kind of just like went uphill for a while. So now I'm kind of at the top. That feels warmer, but I felt like now was a good time to kind of reflect on why I was motivated to do this and where my motivation has come from these last couple of weeks when I've really felt motivated. And the two most motivating people to me, for what I do, is David Goggins and Mike Tyson. Basically, they are who I want to embody in what I do. David, because of his crazy story of being a Navy SEAL and his weight loss and the shape he's in and the stuff he's done, like do 20 miles on an empty stomach in the desert twice. You know, the dude's a monster. And then Mike Tyson, you know, obviously he's an animal, one of the greatest boxers ever. And, you know, he's influenced my training and the way I fight. And, you know, if you spar me, you know that I don't care about getting hit. It's a good time. So, yeah, that's kind of the motivation for this. Is I've been hiking, been active, and I feel like just both of them kind of being more relevant in my life more recently has really been pushing me a little bit harder. So that's kind of where this comes from. So, funny story time. I just hit 19 miles, but I was like, I'm definitely not a mile away from my mom and dad's house. So I looked at the route again on Google Maps, and it's 20 miles if I drove. So when I did all my calculations of like the route I was gonna take and whatnot, I kept it on driving because like it didn't matter. I just needed to see the streets. But then when I switched it to walking, it was like, oh, you know, 7.5 hours, whatever. So it's actually like 23-ish. So, yay. All right. I'm about 21 miles with the one shortcut that I know if I can take, like by my mom and dad's. I want to say I got about a mile left. I need to cross the street. But my feet, 6 miles ago, I said they were on fire. I want to say about 20 minutes ago, I think the blisters on the balls of my feet popped. Because it felt like I stepped on nails for about 10 seconds. But then I looked and I didn't. So that'll be fun. But other than that, I'm at like the final boss right now. This fucking hill. We're almost done. Alright, so I'm at 22.3 miles. Exactly 7 hours. I was wondering why the sun went in. And then it started raining. Decently hard. I'm not complaining. Feels good, obviously. But yeah, I can see my mom and dad's house. It's about another minute of a walk. So if you got motivated from this and you know, hit me up or tag me or message me or whatever, that's why I did it. It's a good time to be motivated, to keep moving, keep pushing forward, trying to do stuff you haven't been able to do before. And yeah, I'm gonna compile this whole thing from my IG story to IGTV and YouTube, so stay tuned for that. But 22.3, 7 hours, pretty crazy. So, like I said, keep an eye out for the compiled versions, and thanks everyone for watching. If you made it this far, if you are just now seeing this, and it's been like a day, so all the stuff prior to this went away already, just stay tuned for the full thing. And yeah, we'll see how long it rains for. Of course, the last 5 minutes of the walk.